Say what are the threats in the cyberspace? What is malware? Anybody? Anybody? Malware? What is malware?
Sources through which unwanted results are procured into the system, like viruses, Trojan horses.
Yes. Very good. So, this is malicious software is a malware. Now, when you say malware, it includes virus, worms, trojans, rootkits, spyware. Can anybody tell me what is the difference between actual virus and worm? Actual. Don't go to computer.
Virus becomes skeletal and worm attacks only once.
Alright. So she says virus replicate itself, worms only
No,
once.
sir, she just virus is created by some human beings, but worm is created by
What is the difference between?
सर वायरस होते हैं वो बॉडी पार्ट्स को इनिशिएट करते हैं.
Yeah, please.
Viruses develop very fast, and worms have their individual separate identity. We can see it in normal phase. Normal, it has their own identical identification, but viruses are not visible through naked human eye. We need special equipment to see that.
And how many people have heard the story of Helen of Troy? कितनों ने सुनी? One.
So Greek time में था, दूसरे के phase में जाके
सबने पढ़ी है. सबने पढ़ी है. सबने पढ़ी है हिंदी की किताब में. 4th क्लास 5th क्लास में पढ़ाते हैं. लकड़ी का घोड़ा अंदर भेज दिया था. किसको याद है? लकड़ी के घोड़े की स्टोरी. जो आर्य थे हिंदी की स्टोरी में है. ऐसे में ओके. लकड़ी का घोड़ा. हो गया. गुड. राइट. लकड़ी के घोड़े को standing down because they cannot win the fort. They find the fort is invincible. Right? So they said, okay, we leave the horse for you. They think that horse is for the kids. So they pull the horse inside the fort. And the night the soldiers come out and that's how they win and bring back the queen back from that. Okay? Similar thing in Trojans. You get a good gain. You go to another place, buy a very cheap pirated software. And along with you will get some malware. Alright? This is Trojan. It may have virus, it may have worm, it may have root, it may have something else. In addition to what interests you. What does it interest you? That will be there. Along with it, inside will be, in the stomach of it, will be the soldiers who are trying to fight. Rootkit is a bit difficult to understand. Okay, rootkits, I don't expect anyone of you to know. Rootkits, everybody apply patch. You are dealing here in all computer chaps. At least you know that operating system Microsoft keep issuing patch. Right? Doesn't matter from me. They issue the patch. When they issue the patch, does it appear as a separate activity of the computer? No. It's become part and parcel of the operating system. Don't see that as a separate activity, that patch. Right? What these malicious people do is, they use the same technique and become part and parcel of the operating system. Now you can't detect it. Right? So, they use the technique and this technique using rootkits. Just in very simple terms, that's the deal with that later. Zombie and botnets. Okay. Bot is a short form of the robot. These are the malware which get installed and take instructions from the master, the command and control server, and do what they want to do from that. So, the computer which is infected by a bot is a zombie because it takes command from somewhere else. It does not listen to command which the owner gives it. Or it does something more than what owner does. They are zombies, and the bot is the software which is malware which is got loaded onto the system of victim, and the control is through command control server. Right? So, when you have many of them, many of the bots and zombies, the group of zombies are controlled by command control server is called botnet. Okay, these are sold in the market, black market of the internet. They are routinely sold, right? They sold as that, okay, 10,000 botnet computers will be tried to you for $10, $20. That is going on for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to do whatever nonsense you want to do. So you have to catch this chat, command and control servers and the people who are behind it.